Hey Wes, so just got done watching your swing. Have a couple of thoughts about your pivot and kind of some of the concepts around how you've built your swing and kind of why that is leading to a lot of your missed shots. Okay, so I after reading your thing, you had mentioned that you kind of keep your head on a stable surface so that you can avoid swaying and bobbing, and that's not actually how we keep our head stable. Okay, so what that's doing for you actually is it's taking any sort of forward bend in your upper spine and neck away. So you kind of pull this back, and then when you turn, your shoulders are way too level to the ground. Okay, we're only using one sort of means to help promote the club moving around our body. There's actually another movement in there that's very good for golfers, and that's called tilting. So as we're turning or pivoting our body back, we actually want to be increasing how far down our lead shoulder goes in the backswing. Okay, so you'd be turning very level, and we want to be turning much more on a tilt. Okay, so what the tilt does, okay, we're going to look from this view, is that the tilting and the turning, when it's done at a good rate together, actually helps promote our head staying in place. Notice that? Okay. Whenever you start to create very little tilt, our head will actually move back, and it'll actually inhibit the degree of freedom to which we can turn. Okay. Notice with the tilt how much farther back that goes. Okay. So the tilt from this view will actually help with the hands getting up in the air. Whenever you turn back very level, your hands are going to stay low, and then you have to lift your arms to get them up in the air. So what happens is whenever we turn back level and start lifting at the same time, is that we start to get this over the top transition. Okay, it's also very hard to sort of sequence. You kind of have the idea with wanting to sequence with the lower body moving forward, but turning back level, arms picked up, you kind of have this movement where you turn open too early, that sends the club in the arms out, and then you're dead meat from there. Okay, so what I want you to practice, okay, and you can do this with your little lift of the heel or whatever. Just put a club in between your legs, underneath your front thigh, on top of your trail thigh. I want you to actually put a little pressure on the thigh to help create some rotation and depth of your hips. Okay, tilt and turn of both the hips and the shoulders. If you get your hips to turn back, your shoulders will turn back with it. Okay, once you can create this better pivot with your body, it'll open up a lot more space for your arms and your swing to get up. It'll also help you keep your arms straight. That's another reason you can't keep your arms straight, is because your body's sort of locked going back, and then you're lifting. So as you're lifting, you're losing the ability to kind of keep the width of your arms. So those are just a couple of things. There's some other things too, but I'd say work on that pivot first. That way we can set ourselves up for the downswing. Okay? Thank you, sir. Talk soon.